Start. Dear boys and girls, today's lesson is idiomatic expressions and item number 5. Item number 4. I have already posted 3 phases of idiomatic expressions. And these expressions are exclusively for writing good English and for writing pedantic English, polished English, and for the exams like UPSC, Bank, Rail, SSC, PSC, whatnot, WBCS. In any exam, idiomatic expressions are really very essential. However, I should not be lengthy, and today I will give you 10 examples of idiomatic expressions which are commonly used in our conversational language too. Okay? Now let us start. And at the very beginning, I just want to remind you that you should subscribe my channel, like it and share it. Okay? Now, my first example is cats and dogs. Cats and dogs, which means torrential rain. Okay? Which means torrential rain, heavy rain. It is an adverbial phrase and at the same time it is an idiom because it has literal meaning but it has inner meaning too. Clear? Let us write a sentence because sentences should be constructed in such a manner that your idiom must be explained and must be exemplified in WBCS exam and in UPSC exam. Clear? Suppose you are writing you should not go out of home when it has been raining cats and dogs. Cats and dogs. Okay? So it is an idiomatic expression, cats and dogs. I am giving a reading mark and the idiom has been completely explained and there will be no difficulty to understand the meaning. You should not go out of home when it has been raining cats and dogs, and this portion, that is the adverbial clause, it is in present perfect continuous tense. Number two, you see, all in all. All in all. What does it mean? All in all, I am giving the red mark. What does it mean? All in all, that means he is all important in a party, in a club, in an organization, everywhere. He is all important and he is the last word. All in all. Suppose you are writing a sentence. Mr. Chatterjee Mr. Chatterjee is all in all in the club, though he is not the secretary. Full stop. That means Mr. Chatterjee plays a very vital role in the club and all depend upon him, though he is not the secretary. Okay? All in all. He is all important. Now come to the third sentence. All clear. You may sit with your exercise khata and pen to write them down, because all these idioms have been collected from my memory. Remember it. All clear. All clear means out of danger. All clear means out of danger. There is no danger. There is no indication of danger. Then what will you write? Though all clear was given, a plane dropped the nuclear bomb on Hiroshima. You see that though all clear was given, that means all of you are out of danger. All clear was given, a plane dropped the nuclear bomb on Hiroshima. Clear? So, all clear means out of danger. Now come to the fourth sentence. An angry young man. It is an idiom. An angry young man. It's a peculiar idiom which means, an angry young man. It's a peculiar phrase or idiom which means a man who always protests against any proposal taken by the members. Although a decision is taken by the members of a club or an organization, there are some persons or there is a person who always protests. Then what will you write? Mr. Ghosh always protests any decision protests against any decision against any decision and he is called an angry young man, and he is called an angry young man. Clear? Mr. Ghosh always protests against any decision, and that is why he is called an angry young man. So it is a very peculiar idiom. Now let me clear the board, let me clean the board, and I hope that all of you will sit with a khata, with an exercise book and a pen with you to take them down so that you may commit to memory. Okay? Because they will help you to write good English. Now, I come to another idiom, a bird's eye view. It's a very common idiom. A bird's eye view. What is the meaning of a bird's eye view? It means a very cursory or casual glance. A very casual or cursory glance. What is the meaning of bird's eye view? Now I must write a sentence to exemplify the idiom. Suppose I am writing a sentence. A bird's eye view will reveal that a bird's eye view will reveal that the book contains a good material. A good material. Okay? That means a just cursory glance will reveal that the book contains a good material, a bird's eye view. Okay? Now come to another phrase or another idiom. Number 6. Die in harness. Die in harness. What is the meaning of die in harness? To die while in job. To die while in job, while in service. That is called die in harness. So you will have to exemplify the idiom in a sentence. For example, you are writing the sentence. As the gentleman has died in harness, his son should get the job. should get the job. Okay, I have explained what die in harness is. As the gentleman has died in harness, that means has died while in service or when doing the service, his son should get the job. Okay, now come to idiom number 7. To fish in a mud water. To fish in a mud water. To fish in a mud water. That means to act selfishly or for your own interest when the situation is troublesome, or when there is a troubled situation, you are trying to get something from it. You are trying to receive something from it for your own interest. Okay? That is called to fish in a mud water. There are some people, you may write, there are some people who try to fish in a mud water, ignoring the troubles of others. Ignoring the troubles of others. Okay? There are some people who try to fish in a mud water. That means try to gain something. Suppose there is a famine, there is a flood, and you are hoarding something to sell them at high prices. That means you are fishing in the mud water. There are some people who try to fish in a mud water, ignoring the troubles of others. Now, let me come to my last point. What is the last point? Armed to the teeth. Sorry. Armed to the teeth. What is the meaning of armed to the teeth? That means I am well equipped to fight against any odd, against any trouble, against any troublesome situation. Okay? Suppose you are writing a sentence. I am armed to the teeth. I am armed to the teeth to fight against the odds. I am armed to the teeth to fight against the odds of the present society. The present society. So, I am armed to the teeth. I am underlining the idiom. So, today I am ending my lecture here. I have given you 8 idioms which are very common, very commonly used, but they are said in the WBCS exam, in the UPSC exam, in the bank, in the rail, in any type of competitive exams. And above all, I am sure, and from my long experience, I have seen that idioms can make your sentences so nice, so attractive that it will bring you good marks. I can assure you, my dear boys and girls. However, I should not be lengthy tonight, and I request again, if you are benefited, please don't hesitate to subscribe my channel so that I may give you many items of grammar, and I promise that the next day I shall give you after the Jagadhatri Puja, because all of you are in festive mood. I should not disturb you. I will present you with some writing items for your Madhyamik exams and for your HS exams. Thank you very much. Good night. Don't hesitate to subscribe my channel, to like it and share it. Okay.